another tutorial, my lovely people. How you all doing today? Hope you're doing good. Compliment of the season. My name is Cynthia. If you're watching me for the first time, you're highly welcome to the channel. To my returning subscribers, you guys are highly welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be showing us how to make this flared dress. The lower part is flared with a slit by the side, and the upper part is a bit off the shoulder, so I'll be adding a strip to the shoulder part here. So this is what we're going to be making today. I have 3 yards of cotton fabric here. I'm making use of cotton fabric 60 inches by length. We will start with the upper part. The dress full length is 42 inches. The half length is 17 inches. So 42 minus 17 is 25 inches. So the lower part is 25 inches while the upper part is 17 inches. I have my fabric folded into two. This is the front and this is the back. So this is the back. I have 1¼ inch for zip allowance. Because the fabric is non-stretchy fabric, I'll be adding zip to the back side. If you're using a stretchy fabric, you don't need to add zip to the dress. I will place our measurement now. To know the amount of fabric you're going to cut out, you measure right from your back midpoint to where you want it to be. Just your back midpoint is right from here to where you want it to be. We're cutting the sleeve and the shoulder together. This is 26 inches. I will add 1 inch for sewing allowance. That's 27 inches. And the front part is 18 inches plus sewing allowance. Normally 17 inches. I added 1 inch for sewing allowance. That's 18 inches. So I will make the neckline a bit wider. I will mark 8 inches for the wideness of the neck. And mark just 1 inch for the neck depth. So I will connect it. I'm using the same neck weight for the front and the back, 1 inch. So you make the neck wide so that it will fall on one side of the shoulder. I will go to the side here and mark 1.5 inches for shoulder slope. I will connect it to the neckline. So I will mark the arm opening. I want it a little bit wide. Instead of marking 9 inches, I will mark 11 inches. I will make a line here. So right on this line, I will place the bust measurement. The bust measurement I'm working with is 42 inches divided by 4 is 10½ inches. I will mark 10½ inches here and mark 1 inch for sewing allowance. I will go to the waistline and place 1/4 of the waist measurement. The 1/4 of the waist measurement is 9 inches. I will add ½ inch for ease. If you like, you can add that to it. I will mark 1 inch for that, but I don't know if I'll be adding that to it. So if I don't add that to it, I will cut it off. I will just mark it there. I'll mark my line here. So I'll place my tape like so, mark 1 inch here, and come down by 2 inches. I will connect it like so. I'll cut it right from here. This is the back side. I will go inside by 1/2 inch. I went inside by 1/2 inch in order to eliminate any zip bulge. I'll mark that measurement here. The bust palm is 8 inches divided by 2 is 4 inches plus 1/2 inch. That's 4.5 inches. So we're done with this. I will be cutting out the lower part. The lower part is not full flared. I'll be cutting out half flared. Because I'm cutting out half flared, we use the formula to cut out half flared. I will divide the waist measurement by 3.14. That's the formula for half flared or half circle. So go ahead and fold that fabric into 2. The waistline is 36 inches. 36 divided by 3.14 is 11.4 plus 1 inch for sewing allowance. That's 12.4. So the radius is 12.4. To cut out the fabric, we add the length to the radius. The length is 25 inches plus sewing allowance is 26 inches. And plus 26 inches, I'll be folding 38.5. I round it to 5. So that's the amount of fabric we'll be folding. I have 38.5 here. So I folded the fabric into 2. Not cutting out full circle, we're cutting out half circle. After folding it into 2 like so, I will fold it again like a triangle. Okay, I left 1 inch space here. I'll use this 1 inch for zipper allowance. Upper part, I will go to the upper part and mark 12.5 inches round. That's the radius plus sewing allowance. So from this radius, I will take the length of the dress, 26 inches plus sewing allowance. Connect this 26 inches. I'll go ahead and cut it out. So I'll cut out the radius. I will split this side open. This is the front, and this is the back. So this is where I'm going to attach the zip. That's just it. I'm done with the cutting. So I'll just join the upper part and the lower part together. So this is the upper part. I will join them together. Before I join them, I will take my dart allowance. So my dart allowance will be up to here. So I'll make the back dart allowance 6 inches and the front 5 inches. And after taking the dart allowance, I will join the upper and the lower part together. I will use 1/2 inch to join them together at the waistline here. I will repeat the same thing for the front part. So guys, I finished joining the upper part and the lower part together. This is the front. I stitched it out before joining the upper part and the lower part together. This is the back side. I also hemmed the neckline. I use a bias tip to hem the neckline. I will attach my zip to the back side and join the shoulders together. So this is the back side. My zip is up to here. I will stitch up this place and use my sewing allowance to attach the zip. So after I've done that, I will join the shoulders together. I will join the front and the back shoulders together. So if I'm joining it, I'll use 3/4 inch to join it. The reason being that after stitching it, I will stitch this place down as well for the strap to go in there. I'll use 3/4 inch or 1 inch to stitch the shoulder here. I will stitch this side also. So guys, I finished attaching the zip. I've also joined the shoulders together. I used 3/4 inch to stitch it and use a pressing iron to open it up like so. So I will just stitch it here because this is where I'm going to attach my strip. I will stitch it very close to the tip. So I will cut out a very tiny strip. My strip is 3/4 inch and the length is 33 inches. So I fold it like so and stitch it all the way. I want it very tiny so it can fit in the channel. After stitching the strap, I will take it inside like so. Is either you stitch it first and use a safety pin to insert the strap, or you just take it like so. I will take it like so. So this side is the shoulder side. I'll use my pin to hold the strap. I will just stitch it very close to the tip, not on top of the strap. I'll just stitch it very close to the tip. I will still do the same thing for this side and the other side. So this is the amount I'm leaving. So I left about 10 inches. I will use this remaining part to pull it after stitching it. So after I've done that, I will join this side together. Before I stitch up this place, I hem my round sleeve with 1/2 inch. 1 inch is a sewing allowance, so I will stitch it right from this place, round sleeve here, 1 inch, all the way to the bottom part. I'll stitch it all the way to the bottom part. I will do the same thing for this side. So guys, I finished joining the sides together. So this is the shoulder part. I've attached the strip. So you pull it, pull this side. Pull this side as well. I'm going to add the front slit. To add the front slit, I will follow the dart line all the way to the midpoint of this lower part. This is the dart. I will make it. I will follow the dart line like so. Let me see what I have here. So I will mark it up to 14 inches. Then open up this place. Mark it up to 14 inches. I will go ahead and open this place up. So And that's the front slit. I will hem the bottom part with 1/2 inch round, then hem this side. I will just take it like so, 1/4 of an inch twice. I will hem it from here to the other side with 1/4 of an inch. Guys, I finished hemming the lower part. This is the side slit. It's the upper part. So this is the belt. I use ×2 of our waist measurement to cut out the belt. I stitch it on one side and turn it inside out. This is the back. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in my next one. Love you all. Bye.